Hey YouTube, Damaged Inc. here. This is the deck profile of the TG Zombie deck that I talked with today. So, here we go. Let's see. 3 Goblin Zombies. It's basically the Dark Soul deck. You could XYZ with it, synchro with it, get free searches. And not much to say about it. It's just really good. 2 Zombie Master. It basically speeds everything up, gets dead cards out of your hand like Malicious, Mizuki, Plague, all that stuff. And really fast Trish will replace Mizuki, because it just speeds up the deck a lot. Special summon, you get a free zombie special summon. This is a Plague Spreader, but I borrowed it today, and Plague Spreader is pretty obvious in a zombie deck. Sangan and Mystic Tomato, they basically they speed up the deck. Sangan searches for any card I might be missing, and Mystic Tomato stalls and searches for other cards too. For the Destiny Hero engine, we have 2 Malicious. Not much to say about Malicious. Just basically a free level 6 monster, sync with Plague for any level 8 synchro, or you could even sync with a Glow Bulb. But I did play Glow Bulb. But you can sync with Glow Bulb and make a level 7. 2 Destiny Hero Diamond Dude. He was actually really good today, because I play pretty close to 15 normal spells. More like 12. Something like 12 normal spells. I don't know. But, anyways, his effect is really good. If you hit Destiny Draw or Allure, it's like an instant plus off of it. And he's just another level 4, so you get XYZ with him. Let's see. TG Engine. 3 TG Striker. Free level 2 special summonable tuner. His effect triggers Werewolf's effect. And you could just set him in search when he's killed, or normal summon him. He could actually bring out Naturia Synchros, I guess, if you wanted to play him. But, yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. And 3 Werewolf. Werewolf's good, because basically every monster that gets special summon in this deck is level 4 or lower, including Striker. So if your first hand consists of Striker, Werewolf, and a level 4, you pretty much have an instant Trishula or Mistworm play right there. Spells. 2 MST, that's pretty obvious. 2 Book of Life. Book of Life is good because it's a DD Crow and a, whatchamacallit, a DD Crow and a Monster Reborn all in one card. And it's just really easy to plus with this card. Or make your opponent just go Omega Super Minus. Let's see. 2 Smashing Ground. I didn't have Duality in time for the tournament, so I was thinking, what could I play over Duality? And then it just hit me, Smashing Ground. It just works so good against so many decks today. Agents get Christie off the field. Any anti-meta deck, it was good game 1 against. Yeah. So, Smashing Ground is very good. 2 Destiny Draw. Get Malicious in the grave faster, a target for Diamond Dude. And it just speeds up the engine faster, because you get Malicious in the grave, and you draw 2 cards. So, speeds everything up. 2 Creature Swap, because all your monsters are either floaters, or it'd be better off, or it's just easy to plus off your opponent's monsters by stealing a huge monster. Or just stealing a tuner that you could synchro with, or anything like that. Dark Hole, Heavy, Staples. Let's see. Foolish Burial. I sound like a broken record, but it just speeds up the engine. Just dump any graveyard monster you need. Book, Monster Reborn, Staples. Pot of Avarice. To recycle everything late game, or even if you have it turn 1, you could just recycle everything, get your deck fatter, draw 2 cards, Diamond Dude target. Allure. I hit this with Diamond Dude today, and I was screaming because I had no darks in hand other than him. So yeah, he's just really good because everything in here is dark. Traps. Mind Crush, Solemn, Dust Shoot. I seem like a stacker, but a lot of games I open up Crush and Trap Dust Shoot. No idea why. And Solemn just in there because Solemn is Solemn. Extra deck actually. Let's see. Try and get this out. 1 Trish. It's just really easy to bring out in this deck. Easy level 9s. And Mistworm. Trish. Mistworm, it's just another option for level 9. I actually did go for Mistworm a couple times. If they had a field with more than one synchro, I usually went for him. Brinac, because you could pitch key cards into the graveyard and you bounce your opponent's monsters. Oh, really quick about these three. Well, yeah, these three. They're just really good against the, whatchamacallit, the Six Samurai matchup. Because I played Six Samurais twice today, actually. And it gets over Shien really fast. Because it doesn't need any spells or traps to set up. One Guy Knight, I just need a level 6 beater. So I just threw him in there. And he actually worked pretty good. Red Dragon Archfiend. I didn't have anything else to play, and I was just looking to fill up my extra deck. I put him in. He actually cleared off my opponent's field twice today, because they just kept setting monsters, and I just won. Colossal Fighter, same thing. He gets really big with Diamond Dudes and Maliciouses in this deck. Let's see, find the second one. 2 Utopia. This deck XYZs in level 4 is really quick, and I really want to fit a Roach in here. Well, if I had Roach. So yeah, Utopia, really good. Oh, and it's good, like, if you have a good field setup and you don't have Stardust. Just set everything up. 2 Stardust Dragons. It's easy to go for level 8s in this deck, and Stardust is by far probably one of the best level 8 synchros ever made in the game. And it just negates everything. 1 Revive King Hades. Really good with Plague Shredder plus Goblin Zombie or anything, because you need Plague Shredder to bring him out. But, the good thing about him is you could run over any, like, floater or anything that's effect would trigger in the grave. So let's just say Sangan. That it runs over it, no effect. 1 Android, didn't have a 5 to play, didn't have Catastor, so just figured I'd throw him in there. Ancient Fairy Dragon, don't really know why I played him. I guess he's good against a Gravekeeper matchup, and a 3000 wall, but I never went into him. I actually never went into 7 yet, and 2 Black Rose. I just haven't gone into any 7s because I didn't have Glow Bulb in time for the tournament. But if you play Glow Bulb, definitely play 2 Black Rose. I don't know about Ancient Fairy though. Well, that's the deck. Oh, the side. I didn't really play much of a side today, but I sided 3 Raikou. Let me think. 3 Raikou. He was just really good against a lot of matchups, like 6 Samurai. Who else did I play? But really 6 Samurai and Macro. Those are 2 matchups that were hard for me, but Raikou actually won me a couple games. 2 Legendary Jujutsu Masters, because there were Gravekeepers and Gadgets. Gadgets and GBs there, so I just figured I'd side those. Leeching the Light, Ally Justice Core Destroyer for Agents. I didn't see any Agents today. And 2 Noblemen across out. And DD Crow and Chaos Travel and something else. Oh, and a 3rd MST. Well, that's it for the deck. Rate, comment, subscribe. We're going to be topping a lot more, hopefully. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. Build this deck, definitely. It's really good. I would play it. I love it. I'm going to keep playing it. Alright, YouTube. Well, that's it. Damage Step Inc. out.